You are wondering what to do when your client proactively says, I have a referral for you. What questions do you ask? You want to be ready. So, you guys know that I am the queen of the 5X referral system. We help clients grow their business massively using referrals. And so a lot of people want to implement that piece by piece. It's not like you come in and you just change everything in a day, right? You implement it piece by piece to get that massive growth. And so sometimes when people start using it, they notice that clients are coming to them and the clients are saying, I have a referral, and they're not really sure how to handle it because they don't feel prepared. So what you want to do is, if you do good work, now let me ask you, do you do good work? If you thought, okay, great, keep going, okay? So these are the things that you want to ask when a client is offering you a referral. So if a client says, hey, I have a brother, I have a friend, I have someone who needs a service like this. So you want to be ready, and I highly recommend that you actually write it down so that you can practice it and just get comfortable. Because if it's new to you, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. So it's as simple as getting a sheet of paper and writing down what it is you're going to say. You don't need to read it like a script, like, hello, client. Thank you for suggesting this referral. That sounds crazy, right? But what it'll give you is comfort so that you know what to ask and that you feel like you're checking the right boxes. So you'll write it down and then you role play it. So you can either do that by yourself, because sometimes you don't always have a role play partner, and so that's writing it down. You can actually say to yourself, okay, so Mary has now said that she wants to give me a referral. What am I gonna do? Hi, Mary. Well, thank you so much for offering that. It is such a pleasure to help you. Oh, sorry. I was saying maybe, Mary, thank you so much for offering that. I am happy to help your friend Jennifer. So to help me really, give massive value to Jennifer, can I ask you a few questions? Mary says yes. Well, Mary, so the first one is, you mentioned that Jennifer would really like a high-end website. So can you tell me what challenges or she's having with her website now? And then you pretend Mary said something, and then you go down the list. So what I just did for you was an example of me role-playing by myself, but I'm on camera so that I can show you what it looks like. So I would have written the script, right? If you're doing this, you'd have written it down, and you saw that piece where I said something that wasn't perfectly right, and then I just corrected myself. So it's the exact same thing. So you're gonna write it down, you're gonna practice it, and if you say something that isn't perfectly right, like I did in that one piece, where I said I'm so happy to help you when it was supposed to be Jennifer, the person she's recommending, then I just restated it. And that's practice. And that's getting the jitters out. So that's the purpose of role play, is so that you get the jitters out, and you can do it by yourself. I know it can be hard sometimes to find the right role play partner or find the time because you're all so busy. So you can always role play it by yourself. So now the next time a client says, I have someone for you, you know what you want to say because you've prepared it. And here's the trick, you can keep improving it. So say I had that experience where Mary recommended Jennifer, and then I went and I followed up with Jennifer. And afterwards I realized, dang it, there is more information I would like to ask in the future. Great. I come back to my script, I update it, right? Maybe I've typed it up, maybe I handwritten it, but I update my script and I just do the role play again until I'm comfortable. And so that's how people really become the master of things like this. It's practicing it. And I highly encourage you to write it because there's a huge power, there's a connection. It's for another video between the unconscious mind. So when you write, it hits your brain in a way that's very different from typing. And then saying it out loud hits your brain and your emotions in a way that's very different. So I specifically recommended the writing. Even if you got it typed, write it and then practice it by yourself. If you can, practice it with another person. And so when your client comes up ready to give you a referral, you're gonna have the right questions and you'll keep improving it. And this is just one of the keys to grow your business with referrals.